It usually is. I'm just gonna turn off the rain because it's making it slow down. Hello. Yes. So So between this stream and last one, I did some farming. I was trying to get a whip from the Eye of Cthulhu, but it turns out is a bit buggy at the moment. So I didn't end up getting that, but I did get a ton of Demonite. Like, a ton of Demonite, like way more than I'll ever need. So I'm gonna upgrade my storage a bit with it. I already kind of started on this, but... Actually, hold on, I'm gonna... Okay, sorry about that. That should be fine now. So my plan for this stream is I want to defeat the giant clam in the Sunken Sea, so that I can take out the Sunken Sea and make my base there, because it's one of my favourite biomes, and I think that could be really fun. Since the last stream, I have swapped out some gear. I got this stuff up to, I got this voltaic jelly, which was from an enemy in the Sunken Sea that I've made menacing. I swapped out the spirit glyph for this. I also, while I was doing some farming, I got... I don't know how you play that properly, but I have a guitar now. And I got a resource pack called Storm Dark UI that changed the UI to be dark, because I think it looks better. So, yeah, my first goal for this stream is I want to defeat the giant clam. It drops stuff. I don't know if any of it's actually useful, but I still want to defeat it. And then after the giant clam in this is Lepus, who I have never fought in my life in any version of Terraria, so that's going to be fun. I think. So, obviously first things first, What was that? Why are you stinky? What happened? I'm confused. Anyway. Going to head to the Sunken Sea, see if I can beat the giant clam, and then, oh, go away. See if I can beat the giant clam, and then I will, maybe start trying to design a base in the Sunken Sea. Maybe I'll do that off stream. But I'll also... I really... Sorry, this is kind of a thing, but I really like having these, minions that are really fast, because they just kind of zoop across the screen and take out things. Oh, this is something I also wanted to mention. I didn't notice this last stream, but this is the Desert Shrine. So this has a unique item in it called Lux's Gift. I'm probably not going to be using this, but it's still pretty cool. It also has, which I think is very cool, a desert key. This I can't use for a very long time, but when I can it'll be extremely useful. You can also get a lamp from here. The Desert Spirit Lamp, which doesn't do anything on its own, but can be used later on to make a magic weapon, so that's pretty cool. I still have no idea what this is for, by the way. So these are from Fargo's. They're basically like a combination of the different arena buffs that you could get at this point in the game, which is quite convenient. So I don't actually need this Heart Lantern here, it won't do anything. Or like this bust statue, like, isn't doing it. Wait, does it stack? Okay, that's a bit powerful. I didn't know that stacked. I thought that having the bust statue there would mean it. Oh, and there's the target. Oh, I'm just gonna try this. And already got hit because I got stuck. That's okay. Okay, nope, I was gonna die. I don't want to have to increment the death counter if I don't have to, even though I know it's... Or I guess return potion out when you're about to die. I'm still gonna do it, because I don't want to have to increase the death counter. And now I should probably make like a honey pit to stand in to increase life regen. There we go, that's better. Oh, I also built the Desert Scourge again, and I got a plushie, which I think is funny. The other funny thing with these plushies is that you can craft them to be throwable. Which is, that's quite fun, I think. You can just sort of lob plushies, but you can also place them down. So now I'm healed up and potion sickness is gone, so... why is YouTube complaining at me? Oh, it's bitrate. I don't care. I mean, I should care, but I don't really care. So yeah, I'm gonna head back and do that again, I guess. I need to remember that while I'm underwater, I can sort of mash space to swim. I'm pretty sure this guy is supposed to spawn like way less often than he does, but... Let's just use Rage right off the bat to try and get some additional damage in. I'm really not doing well in this fight. Those dashes are a little difficult to pull off. That's the hard part, right? Is the sort of Denmark who sort of lines from the top and bottom. It is a boss that respawns when you teleport away, so that is why I can use the whole... Whoops. Nope. Okay, I was hoping that wouldn't happen. Now I have to increment the death counter. That is technically my first death to the giant clam, but it's definitely not my first attempt. I don't think attempts are tracked for mini bosses, but yeah. I don't know if it's like noticeably different, but I did get a ring light, so hopefully my camera will be a lot better now. Or at least a bit better now. Should probably have turned Inferno on, that's a bit silly of me. Because I died, I don't have my return. Okay, let's over the low way. I forgot to put down my rusty beacon as well, no wonder I lost. I'm being not particularly smart right now. I am also using a resource pack to change how the Inferno potion looks, because I just think this is nicer than the vanilla sort of way that it does it. I have added the names of the resource packs I'm using in the description, because I didn't have that before, I realized. Okay, let's, actually, I'll put down my beacon this time. To get some sort of, passive debuffs going. And then... I probably should save Rage until it's in a place where I can continuously hit it. I'm getting those dodges a lot better this time. And... oh! I think that counted. It just didn't give me a message because it's a mini-boss. And that's the relic, so that means I did it. And I got a pearl as well, which is nice. But the most important thing I got is this guy, Hypnos. Attacks horrifying creatures beyond the lights from our home, you should take care. Yes. So this guy sells various stuff, including what I'm looking for here, which is the polyp launcher. And the Curl Crusher, that's new as well. I'm definitely taking that. That's from the Catalyst mod. Minion attacks can hit an enemy with the tip and beds a Curl Shard, can charge the Curl Shard, stopping the music and stopping music, movement, and triggering 6% some attack damage. That's really good. And the extra damage is quite nice too over the Snap Thorn, which is what I'm currently using. So this guy is just an NPC that will move in now. And it's also the Enchanter's Conch, so I can actually get a few cool weapon upgrades from here. Which I think will be useful for the next boss, which... okay, the next boss in the book is... the next boss in the book is Lepus, the Consolaria Easter boss. There's also the Acid Citer, which seems to be, it's from Community Remix, and that seems to be like the Eye of Cthulhu, but acid, I guess. Then it's, Crapulon, and then the next sort of progression boss is the Eater of Worlds, which is, yeah, I can gear up quite a bit before then, it looks like. Is the Hermitcraft oh, it's a walking summon, that's not really that useful. Amidas' Blessing? That's new. I'm gonna make that show up here. You are blessed by Amidas, lets you breathe underwater even in the abyss. That's really good. That's really good. If you don't get hit, you get breath in the abyss. That's actually really good. This polyp launcher is like a sentry. I think I probably like my rusty beacon more, because even though it does less damage, it applies. Can I disable Inferno now because it's the bubbles? Oh, that's, I mean, that's his blessing. Okay. So this is the boss summon for Lepus, I open for... So Lepus is from the console versions of Terraria. That I think you can't really play them anymore, but basically they had a bunch of extra seasonal event stuff in them. One of which was a few extra bosses. So Lepus was for Easter, there was also Turco the Ungrateful, and then Akram was also exclusive to the console editions. Akram was like a post-mechanical bosses, I think it was like post-mechanical bosses, like post-fish run, it was meant to be. Because in those versions there was no Moon Lord or Empress of Light. So it was, Fish Run was like the last boss, except Akram in the console versions. But that's a while off. I've never actually fought Lepus. I've seen videos of it. It seems like a very, sort of a fight where it spawns in a ton of minions, which are the kind of fights I'm worst at. But I guess I'll see if I can beat it. I don't even know what it drops. I kind of just have Consolaria for the... I've never done these bosses. I want to try them, is basically the main reason. So, I'll slap down my beacon, and then summon it. Oh wow. Oh, it's just a tiny little guy. Maybe my, Calamity stuff is a bit overshooting for this guy. That was kind of a nothing boss fight. What did I get from it? A star's gift. Enemies have a chance of leaving chocolate eggs on death. That's fun. Hat of a star. Okay, so I think I am really too powerful for this guy. Let's see. Yeah, I'm dealing so much damage. It's not really the, that was stupid, but... Yeah, that's, it is fun that it drops the suspicious looking egg. Okay, it was kind of a bit of a joke of a boss. I, should have fought him earlier, but I don't. I'm kind of following the boss checklist progression, because that's... I've not played with a lot of these mods before, so I don't know what's, like, the good stuff, the bad stuff. What's, like, really easy to kill, like Lepus. It does hurt to have to fight a fellow bunny, but... No, that's not good. I don't think anyone's watching this stream, so I don't know why I'm still doing it. Oh. I should probably sell these Wolfram controllers. Oh yeah, the stuff this guy sells is extremely overpowered, so I'm banning myself from buying it until I'm at the point where it's not extremely... You can straight up buy Cry. Because that's like the first hard mode boss, and this guy spawns pre-hard mode. I have no idea what it is that's doing this, but it's nuts. I think it's community remix, judging by these. Yeah, that's kind of ridiculous. I guess I'm going to head over to the Sulfuric Sea to try and make a tiny arena for this Acid Satyr boss. And that's the thing from Fargo's. There's also a bridge fire that automatically places it on a platform, which is quite nice. I think the Sulfuric Sea is this way. Yes, it is. is the problem with summoners. Sometimes the minions hit things you don't want to, like the spawn for a boss that you are not ready to fight at all. Yes, sorry, I kind of have hiccups. By the way, I'm going to get a better microphone at some point. Hopefully soon. Oh, hold on a second. Okay, never mind. I got a message. I don't know if the sound came through on the stream. It shouldn't have, but if it did, then it did. Oh, I also didn't get either of these books. Wait, how are you still here? Can I thought I put you down in that... That's strange. Traveling merchant. Nothing particularly interesting. Sorry about that again. I kind of am dealing with some things right now. I need to figure out what this is, because I think if I figure out what this is, I can figure out what the other thing down in the desert is. I think. Well, what do you... I don't know the bug now. Smart cursor is very unsmart sometimes. I'm only gonna make one layer until I know I need another one. This will also be useful for the aquatic scourge later on. Okay, I think this only summons it at night. Oh wait, I don't even have the boss symbol for it. I'm a bit not smart. Okay, what if it actually summons this acid citer fellow in? So pure sincere and acid wood. Okay, I think I can make that. No, apparently not. What's it called? Okay. Use a poison sclera. I can make it, but it needs to be done at night. So I guess I'm just gonna sleep until night and then try this boss. I have never fought this boss before, but I imagine it'll be similar to the Eye of Cthulhu. I realize sleeping isn't the most interesting thing, but if the boss only spawns at night, there's only so much I can do until I get a Cosmolate, and that's hard mode. Wait, I think I'm gonna have to make the tower taller. Or I need to actually start, you know, making proper NPC houses that aren't all just like clustered, so I can actually have pylons around the place. That would be very convenient. And I know I want my main base to be here, so... I have no idea how you move magic storage. Just... Oh, that put me out of bed. No, I want to sleep. Thank you. I think 7:30 is when it becomes night enough for the game to count it as night for the sake of boss spawning. I'm sorry if my message notifications coming through on stream. I really should turn those off before I do this. But let's see what this boss is about, I guess. Not that thing. This thing. That thing. An incredibly strong fire, let's get a effect on them. Okay, so... Oh. Oh, you are like the Eye of Cthulhu. You see with more projectiles, I guess? Oh, okay. Okay, it does seem to just be Eye of Cthulhu with more projectiles. And that's just faster. Actually, I think it's the same as the expert Eye of Cthulhu dash. Oh wow, that's a lot more projectiles. Jeez. Okay, that was interesting. Corrosive Eye Staff. So is that just like straight up... Is that... control the orbit around you and shoot acid. So if I get rid of the brittle star and I use this... Oh, interesting. So I get a little orbiting shooty eyeballs. I assume they also probably inflicted an acid debuff. Also this true melee. I don't do melee. Yeah, I don't know if that stuff from the acid cider, where is it? Where'd it go? Here. Is better than my brittle star. I mean, I can give it a shot. Reforge it to be ruthless, because that's the best one for summons. Okay, that's about with everything, that's about 200, so now get rid of, where are the, if I get rid of the corrosive eyes now, and I spawn in my real stars, that's better, the brittle stars are way better, so I don't, and if I use the tip of the end of the web, then that makes it a lot better. Okay, interesting. So, I just got a weapon that was worse, so that's fun. I'll just keep using my brittle stars. So, I feel like I did Lapis and the Acid Cider like way too quickly, but if they're just gonna let me beat them that easily, then that is what happens. The Blood Moon, I've already done the Blood Moon. The Acid Rain event is something I am sort of interested in doing. Use a Caustic Terror, wait for an acidic downpour to occur naturally after the Acid Cider is defeated. Oh, so with Community Remix you have to kill the Acid Cider before it starts doing the actual Acid Rain event. It really is just Eye of Cthulhu, but it does more projectiles. The sprite is cool though, I do like the sprite. So, Crabulon. I really like the Crabulon fight. I do not know if I'm ready for the Crabulon fight yet. And then it's the Stars Above, and then Eater of Worlds is the next main progression boss, because after the Eater of Worlds I can get Hellstone and stuff like that. This one is brand new to Stars Above, I've never fought this guy before. Old One's Army will have some useful stuff for Summoners. Summoner is like the only time Old One's Army is useful. And I am probably just going to cheese the heck out of it, because I really do not like doing the Old One's Army fight properly. I'm just kind of talking nonsense at this point, no one's watching. I should end the stream. I'm gonna end the stream, sorry. I mean, not sorry, nobody's watching, I guess. I don't know.